Today we're going to be talking about 3 P's that are preventing you from being disciplined. And here's how you can overcome those 3 P's and how you can be more consistent in your weight loss journey. So the first P is going to be perfectionism. If you know anyone, if you know yourself well, I'm sure in certain areas of your life you've demanded perfectionism from yourself. And that has prevented you from actually growing. That has prevented you from being consistent in your methods to lose weight. And I know this really well because when I would go on a diet, I would say, you're not allowed to eat X, Y, and Z, usually carbs, cheese, and alcohol. I would say, you can't eat that, you're not allowed to eat that. And the minute I would slip up, the minute I would even have like a sprinkle of Parmesan, I would condemn myself. I would say, you can't do this, you're a failure, and go off the deep end and just eat everything in sight. So perfectionism might be preventing you from being disciplined. Second is going to be, do you have a plan? There is a bug on the camera. That is imperfection right there, a bug on the camera as I'm trying to film this. Do you have a plan? Do you have the 3 steps of your program taken care of when it comes to weight loss? And those 3 steps, those three pillars that are going to help you lose weight and keep it off are mindset, exercise, and nutrition. So those 3 right there, have you addressed them all, and do you have a plan in place that takes them all into consideration? If you don't have a plan for trying to get to your goals, you will not be disciplined because you're not certain in the fact that what you're doing is going to get you there. So there's a lot of, hesitation, like, is this actually going to work? And if you have any doubt when you're trying to pursue a goal, you won't get there. All right, so 1 was perfectionism, 2 was plan, and 3 is painful. So if you are striving towards a weight loss goal and you hate the process, like you find no joy in it whatsoever, you're not going to stay disciplined. I will tell you that right now. You have to find joy in the process. And I know, again, for me, I was like, when I was trying to lose those 35 pounds that I finally lost and kept off for the past 8 years, it was such a struggle to find joy in the process because all I could think about was that end result. All I could think about was getting there. And I didn't enjoy the process at all. I didn't enjoy going to the gym. I hated being on cardio equipment for 2 hours at a time. I hated not eating the foods that I loved and enjoying social gatherings. I hated it. So no wonder I couldn't be consistent because I couldn't stay disciplined in the plan or the lack of plan that I set for myself. So if you are striving towards a weight loss goal and you hate everything about the way you're going about it, it's not going to work. So just some hard truths for you here this morning, but it's tough love because, again, I've been there and I know what it's like and I know that there's another way. So to recap real quick, the 3 P's that are preventing you from being more disciplined are perfectionism, not having a plan, and pain. Okay, so think about those 3. If you need to take a second, write them down, and then kind of evaluate what you're doing and see if there's any way you can make some minor changes. The small things really do make the biggest difference. So I hope this was helpful for you. I know it was super helpful for me in just reflecting on my weight loss journey and those problems that I've had with discipline. And just keep pursuing discipline. Leave motivation there for, once in a while, but you cannot build a foundation on motivation. So enjoy this video, put it to use, and share it if it was helpful.